What's up, people? Spring is trying to spring, but it's still a little bit cold. I think it's a good time to go to my mailbox. In my pajamas. How's this for a freaky camera angle? Yeah, I'm recording in the elevator in my pajamas. And there's like a lot of me. Ooh, and here and there. And wow, this is exciting stuff. So my good friend Martin and I were texting. He has sent me something very exciting. Very exciting. And it might be in my mailbox. And he said I should go check. And he said I should go in my pajamas. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Because that's apparently how I roll. I got out of bed at 2 o'clock today. Because I was up late watching Breaking Bad, and we're here. Okay, here we go, mailboxes. Don't really want to show you that, actually. Look, some mailboxes. Woohoo! There is mail. And there's even bonus mail, so I'll open that first and save his for last. And they're even kind of related. It's so exciting. Oh, man. Alright, people, so my battery was almost dead on my phone, so I'm charging it. And making this video at the same time with the phone on top of my computer, on top of my pillow, on top of my bed. I'm a pro, I'm telling you. So I've been working on trying to finish off my PC Engine Hue card shooter collection, and I've discovered a few that I almost overlooked. And yeah, there's just a very few games, like 2 I think, or maybe even 1 now, that I still need, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I finished the CD collection last year, and you know, to do this, for me, it has to be kind of like a concerted effort where I'm just like, okay, go, go, go. But some of the games that I have left are so expensive that it's hard to do that. So, that and with all the stuff that's happened recently and not knowing like where I'm going to be living and stuff. But we go on. So the other day I got this, and this is one of the big hurdles. And I may have paid too much for it, but I mean, it's an expensive game. So, yeah. This is Terra Cresta 2, and I haven't even played it yet. I have to hook up my, I'm probably going to do that today, hook up my PC Engine Duo R, and play these games. Yeah, amazing, right? Actually play them. So, I was really happy to get that because it's been one that, yeah, has been on the list for a long time of, oh, and I need this one. Right, and then yesterday, this came, and I opened this while I was on the bus, and this is, oh, I can't remember, something, anyway, it's Shubibimon 2, which is Shockman, maybe 2, I can't remember in the US, and, this is a platformer. It's a little bit similar, I guess, to Mega Man, maybe, but there's also shooting stages. There are also shooting stages. So I'm trying to be thorough about this collection, so I grabbed this one as well and added it to the list because it wasn't on there, but I think I had heard of it, and I don't know. Anyway, it's on there. That's one of those ones like The Adventures of Batman and Robin, or I think maybe that's right, where you do have some shooting stages, or Rendering Ranger is a classic example. It's an action platformer, but it has shooting stages. Although I don't think the ones in that game are nearly as good as the ones in Rendering Ranger. Okay, here's another one that can get expensive, and it's surprising, really. It's still in the bubble wrap, but I'll just leave it like that. This is Soldier Blade, and you know, in the Soldier series, there's Final Soldier, Violent Soldier, so many Soldier games, and they're all fairly reasonably priced, but this one for some reason is more expensive than the others. And I bought Violent Soldier twice thinking that it was the one I needed, so screwed up on that because, you know, Blade, Violent, I don't know. So I finally have this, so all the Soldier ones, that's done. And yeah, so sweet. Next, 2 more, people, 2 more. Oh, I just ripped the receipt. Sweet. Oh well, it was too big. And this is Shubibimon 3, which is really hard to see, actually. This one I don't know. I'm gonna put it in with the shooters because there is technically at least one. There's one stage I think that's a horizontal shoot 'em up type level, but I mean it's really hardly what I really would consider a shoot 'em up type of level, and I don't know. I'll play through it. I might change my mind later, but it doesn't hurt to have it. It was cheap, and this one actually the gameplay is fairly different from the second one. I mean they changed a lot through the series. There's another one on the Super Famicom that I don't think has shooter levels, and then the first one is also on the PC Engine. And this one's this is a CD-ROM one. I failed to mention. It's got a lot of voice sampling and stuff like that. But watching the gameplay, it looked like a pretty fun game. So even if it doesn't end up making it into my shooter collection, whatever. But I'll probably keep it in there just because there is that one level. All right. So if you didn't know about those games, check them out because they are cheap and they look like a lot of fun. Here we go. So here's the main event. This cover up his address is from my good friend Martin, and he has two YouTube channels. One is Red Sun Gamer TV, where he does like a lot of newer stuff, like PS Vita type stuff, PS4. He's the guy who talked me into getting my PS4, and I don't regret it. And then he also has another one. Oh shoot, Retro Gamer TV 15 or something. I don't know. A retro TV. I don't know. I'll put it in the thing here. Boop, there it is. Blah. Anyway, he's become a good friend of mine. We met over YouTube. He just kind of emailed me and said, hey, what's up? And he lives in Japan too. And, you know, there are a few people like that that I've gotten to be, I would really consider them friends. He have actually, you know, I've met him and, you know, gone places and done stuff. So, good friend. Really, really nice guy. He's got, you know, a family and plenty of stuff of his own to deal with, but he's quite generous, and sometimes he'll find stuff in the store and send me a text and be like, yo, you want this? And I'll be like, yo, yeah. So he sends it to me, boxes it up, and sends. He's usually off on the same day or maybe the next day, which is way faster than me. I've got a package for Grubgun. That's Grubgun. I think it's been sitting here for a year. I'm not kidding. He always talks about that in his videos, but dude, a year. It's boxed up and ready too. Although I'm afraid that I may have forgotten to put a note in there. It's kind of scary, but I think I'll just take my chances and pop it in the mail. I was thinking about hand delivering it to him, but anyway, getting way off track, but that's what I do. Waffles, that sounds good right now. Anyway, so we were texting, Martin and myself, and out of the blue he said, hey, did I have a game that you wanted? Because I think he sort of picked up on something there. I don't know exactly what I said, but over the prior days or whatever. This is a game that, was it yesterday? This all happened so fast. I think it was yesterday morning, maybe. I was bidding on something. I was bidding on this game, and it ended up going cheaper than I've ever seen it go, which is still crazy expensive, but cheaper than I've ever seen it go. And I was gonna bid, right? But I forgot to bid because I was distracted. Ha! I'll even tell you, by Jesus, this is the Tree of Life. We were Skype texting and talking about what I could send him since he won my contest, and I mean, it's a long story. So anyway, I didn't even get to bid, and I was kind of pissed off. Not at him, obviously. It's my failure of multitasking, but I just really was a little upset. You know, stupid upset, but I never have seen it go so cheap. But the thing is, if I had bid, the other guy would have bid, and it would have gone brrr, and it would have ended up being just like it always is. So, you know, $250. So, I guess I'm happy for him. Hopefully he's a gamer and a collector and somebody who's going to really enjoy it. Because he paid for it. It wasn't cheap, even though it was cheaper than usual. So anyway, here's the game. Martin's like, you can have it. Because I'm a collector and I love this kind of game. And he knows that I'll cherish it. And he's like, I'm never going to play it. So, have you guessed what it is? I need to cut my fingernails. Koryun. Okay, so this is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, and it's kind of it's a cute 'em up as well, and it's not a bad game, and it's spendy. So now I have it, and I'm just gonna get a case, not a CD-ROM one, obviously, and I'll print out some art, and I'm just gonna call that good because it was a gift from a friend, and you know I'm collecting the shooters to have them and to play them. This is one that it's just I'm so happy to have it, and I think I am gonna go hook up my PC Engine Duo R and play this and these other games today, because that can give me one more excuse to not be productive and not put Grub Gun's box in the mail. So, let it be, everyone. Take it easy. Thanks a lot. Right, couple other quick things. Sorry. The games that I need now are Tatsujin, which is Truxton, which is crazy expensive, and I don't know why, because it's just kind of a normally priced game on the other systems, or on the Mega Drive anyway. Anyway, yeah, that one, I don't know what's gonna happen there. And another game called Toilet Shop Boys. I think that's right. No, that's Toilet Kids, something like that. Now I can't remember. I thought I bought it, and I put a picture up the other day, but I can't find a record of the transaction, so it may be one of those things where I put it in my cart, thought that I hit go, and I failed to do that. So, anyway, that one I can get. The one that I really am struggling with at this point is Tatsujin. I screwed up and said Raiden, so I had to edit this or whatever. Really awesome editing skills. Tatsujin, give me your Tatsujin. Talk to me. And thanks again, Martin. This is really generous. I've sent him a thing or two, but nothing like this. Is just, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Just thanks, Martin. Bye-bye.